This season just keeps getting wilder, nuttier. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. What is going on?
What is going on is, like, again, how wild it is, but making good content.
That part. Hi, everyone. Welcome to The Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real in the tea in reality, and you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I'm Logan Murphy. Say something gay with a cough. So don't worry. Just don't. Sorry. Yeah. That is the loveliest thing that I'm dealing with today. I've just got water today. It's no big deal here. Also, cut mug. LanaGCreations.etsy.com. The link is in the description below. And that lovely QR code up in the top right corner.
Period. Mm-hmm. I am Brandon, your professional finger of Constant Dragon video games. Just woke up as well, but I also have a ton of coffee.
I feel that. Baby, what is craziness? Crazy. Another episode of RuPaul's Drag Race season 18 is gone. Another queen is gone. I watched this twice last night at the bar on mute before I even got to watch the actual episode. Which was a very fun experience watching this episode, I won't lie.
I'm so curious. Like,
well, so yeah. So Randy had a gig last night, and I went, obviously. And I get there and I'm like, oh, Drag Race is airing. Cool. I won't miss it. But it's not the thing that's happening. So it's on mute, but it's on all of the TVs. So I get there halfway through this episode. And so I watch the back half of it, no sound. And then halfway through the show, after Untucked, it airs again.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I'm like, okay, so in between sets, I'm just casually watching this episode. And then I had to come home at 1:30 and watch the episode again with sound.
Wild.
Not how I typically watch Drag Race, but I'll take it.
Hey, at least beats me because I did watch it in real time, but I wanted to watch it again to keep it fresh in my brain.
Right.
Don't try to watch it at 4 a.m.
I don't recommend that. No. Don't watch it at 1:30 in the morning either. It's not.
Well, then again, I had food, so I was just like, you know what? Let me just.
I did too. But yes, we've got a lot to get into, and we're going to get into all of it. But before we do, make sure to subscribe if you've not already, because we're here almost all the time giving you almost all things drag. We are on the horizon of the finale of UK versus the World Season 3. So if you've not checked out all of our coverage of that, make sure to check that out. And we'll be trucking along here with the end of Season 18. Of RuPaul's Drag Race. And, maybe they'll announce another season. Who knows? Maybe.
We're waiting.
Who knows at this point? I'm not that confident, but, we'll see. But regardless, make sure you check out everything that we are doing here across the Cup Network. All of our links for that are down in the description below. You can check us out on our socials at The Cup Pod on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. And if you want to follow both of us, our links are down below as well. Go check it out. All of the above. So, we come back in after no one went home because they had a top 2.
Wild to think about this far into the season.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. It's giving a little season 16 in a way when it was Saphira and Morphine getting the top 2 win,
and then having to lip sync against each other. Oh no, but that didn't happen. Because Jane's not going to land in the bottom. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. But no, Jane has snatched her 3rd win, and people are mad.
I mean, with having a track record like that being like high every single week, like
there's only one other person in Drag Race history that's done it so far.
Kiona.
And we saw how that went for her, so yeah. Yeah.
Which is pretty hilarious. Although what's funny as well, as the episode went on, and especially with this beginning part where Discord was the person that was who should go home tonight and why. Now, the surprising thing is Discord takes it pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
Enough. And even during Untucked last week. Which was surprising.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing is she's just here with this, like, delusional sense of self-confidence, which, like, work, honestly. Like, I do love that for her, where she's just like, I don't really care. And it's starting to get under some of the other girls' skin where she's just like, I don't care what anyone else has to say. Like, I'm doing well. And the fact of the matter is, she is doing well. Like, she hasn't been in the bottom.
At all.
She hasn't gotten a win yet either, but she hasn't been in the bottom. So, like, I don't know. What are we doing here? Like, I understand her. I understand her delusion because she's doing quite well in the competition. So she's got every right to, you know, have a little bit of that delusion because at point blank, she's doing well. So, but yeah, I love Mikey just being like, I'm Jane Don't. I'm doing well. I have 3 wins. Ah!
I just like how she picked, like, during the preview last week, they painted it as a big deal, and then when it actually happened, I was like, this is actually funny to hear. Like,
of course. Yeah, I was like, of course it's not going to be that serious.
Like, can I just say, Mikey Meeks just, I don't know what it is recently when it comes to like all of the watch parties I've been going to, they've turned around on Mikey, like, after her first bottom placement, and I was like, damn, like, where was this turnaround? Like, and I was like, where was this from the beginning?
In a good way or a bad way?
It's weird because, like, first everyone was just like, Mikey Meeks said it's fine, and then everyone was like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with her now. So
like, girl, she's been doing well from the beginning. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, exactly. So it's weird.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Whatever. Yeah, I great.
Yeah,
love
great.
it. Wonderful. Phenomenal. But yes, we get the girls coming in to the workroom the next day, and pretty quickly Ru comes in for our lovely sponsored mini challenge of the season.
What privilege do we have? We have another mini challenge. What privilege?
I've hated it all 4 times I've watched it. No.
I guess.
You have to create a transition commercial for Scentbird.
Yeah, it's like one of those like TikTok ads that you're just like, okay. It's like one of those before and after. I mean, it was fine. I wasn't like yes, were some of them funny, yes, but at the same time I was like, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I could do without this.
Yes.
But Mikey wins another mini challenge.
Period.
This is her 3rd mini challenge win, I think.
I believe so.
She is becoming the Electrobionic of this season. At least Mikey has a challenge win.
Yeah.
So that's good. But yes, this is where we find out that the Maxi challenge for the week is the roast and the toast to Alyssa Edwards.
I love how they have the Alyssa Edwards.
Baby! I'm sitting in the bar. I have my drink, and I look up at the screen, and it says a toast to Alyssa Edwards, and I had to contain myself because I almost crashed out so severely.
Oh no.
I was like, what do you... I'm like, no.
Oh
no, producers, you did not do this. Whoever did that, you deserve a raise.
No, literally.
And mind you, I'm in the bar. I am the only person watching Drag Race at this point. It's me and Randy when he comes down in between sets. Like, that's it. We're the only people watching Drag Race in this bar, which I think is very funny.
I would do that too, if I'll be honest.
Oh, no. I was like, absolutely. I'm like, okay, cool. The show starts in 30 minutes. I'm going to watch Drag Race. Like, great. But no, it was... I died. But no, we are roasting Miss Alyssa Edwards. Great. She's on her global spree because, you know, she's still the only winner of Global All-Stars.
Correct.
So yeah. And Mikey gets to pick the toast order for winning the mini challenge. Sure. Okay. The girls are getting, you know, their material prepared. Sure. Awesome. Lovely gal. And, you know, the people that are rightfully concerned with this challenge are rightfully concerned with this challenge. Though this produced my favorite part of the episode, where Jane and Darlene are talking. And Darlene's like, well, I don't really roast that much. Like, I don't have that much experience with it. And then, like, she's a little bit concerned. And Jane's like, well, anyway, girl, who do you think is in the bottom this week? And she's like, and Darlene is like, well, based on, you know, the fire coming off of these pages, it's not going to be me, girl. And then they pretend they're warming their hands over the fire that is Darlene's notebook. And I'm just like, what are we doing? But also, thank you. But also, what are we doing?
The dichotomy between, I was like, what are we doing? But also, like, I live for this.
I loved it so much. I'm like, it's just so stupid. I live for it. Like, ugh. Mm-hmm. I love it. And then we go to table read, because now apparently for roasts we do a table read. We've got the precedent with Atsuko.
Yes,
mother.
Period.
I'm mad that seemingly no one in that room knew who that woman was, and that made me mad, upset, frustrated, and angry.
Yeah. I was like, okay, because the funny thing is, at first, I first saw the name. I was like, wait a minute, like, I know who that is, and then I saw the face. I was like, oh, yes, icon. Mm-hmm.
I love Atsuko. She's, I discovered her through my roommate. My roommate was watching her comedy special. I forget what platform it was on. But no, she's just fucking hilarious. Like, I'm so happy she was the guest judge for this, and I'm really happy they brought her in for the table read as well, because I thought she brought so much good energy and critique to it. Like, I thought she was a phenomenal addition. So anything stand out to you as far as the table read is concerned?
When it comes to the table read, so like I did watch this twice, because like first I was like tipsy off a hoop tea, so I wasn't really paying attention as much. And then when I got home, I rewatched it just so I can see how things were, and I was like, all right. Really, the only thing that stood out to me is how they were reviewing Darlene's material. But the biggest one was how with Nini. Yeah, because like how she explained herself, how she can come off too hot.
Yeah.
Which I kind of relate to this, if I'll be honest.
I get that.
No, because like I'll like have some conversations. Of course, I'll like jokingly say some things, and then of course this is the code switching that I have to do now, because sometimes I'll like have these I guess moments where I'll just like playfully say something, but then it can actually come off as mean. And then but at the same time, some people know how I approach it. So, which is funny to think about. I'm just like, damn, like this is what I deal with on a daily basis.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, and I really appreciate Nini for acknowledging it, and obviously we got her moment in the workroom as well, talking with Jane about like kind of just like not being able to read the room a little bit. And I definitely do understand that to an extent, like not always being able to like recognize where people's emotions are. I think that's something I've worked on a lot over the last couple of years myself, as like I didn't have a whole lot of that emotional intelligence prior, and it's something that I really wanted to make sure that I valued as I've gotten a little bit older, because it's an important quality to have for other people. And it just makes, honestly, it makes life easier. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it really just makes life easier when you're able to kind of acknowledge where other people are at and what other people are, feeling and doing. So I applaud her for that. But I definitely understand the concern of not always, and like it being a struggle to figure out what any given situation is like. So I definitely I understand those situations for sure, and it's not easy.
Yeah, it really isn't. Like one of the biggest wake up calls for me was when I started going out like a lot more. And like as time went on, like, and people actually did see this in me, where I would actually like just listen first before doing anything else. I've been always like told lately, just be a sponge. At first, like I took that as a little bit of a like, okay, but now I understand why. So
it is an important skill to have. It is
like, especially like I started a new job like a couple months ago, and like I used that to my advantage to be like, all right, just listen first before doing anything. And like that really took into account like in one of my meetings I had last month, which is funny to think about, because I was like, I'm just sitting back here, and then everyone else in the room's like, what is going on here? So like I can relate to that so much, and like that like that conversation really struck me. I was like, damn, this really like shows like what we know about Nini now, because like as the season went on, because like everyone was like, oh, Nini has a gun.
Right, exactly.
So which is really funny. Yeah, that was really the biggest thing. So guess another one too is with Kenya during the table read was just like like again her energy, and like she had like the jokes in the table read, and we'll talk about it and then we'll talk about it in the challenge later, and it's just like you can see that dichotomy. I was just like, oh wow, this is something.
Yeah, it was interesting to see like Kenya kind of lead in with a lot of really, really strong material, and then to kind of see, well, obviously we'll talk about the challenge itself. and to see it not, necessarily manifest in the way that she wanted to was, quite upsetting. But
yeah. And then last but not least with Mikey, another dichotomy where it was just like, oh, the material wasn't showing at the table read, and then she talks about in the workroom like she had to rewrite her entire roast.
Baby, drink every time Michelle is like, so you're in this position. Mikey, why? Oh, so you're third? Mikey, why? I'm like, what the fuck, Michelle? Like, oh, so you put yourself last. Mikey, why?
Mikey, why?
Mikey, why? I was like, girl, like,
that's coming in hot.
Yeah, I was like, Michelle has been coming in hot this season. Like, anytime she's with the girls, she's like, Mikey, I'm going to internally and externally dissect every single decision you made in this toast order. And Kenya, you better know your words. Like, what are we doing? Like, is this the result of host Michelle?
Maybe.
I think it might be. Yeah,
I mean, if what we think is on the horizon, I really hope it's coming.
Where's Down Under versus the World, bitches?
Thank you.
Like, y'all have been teasing. We know the entire cast at this point because y'all keep teasing it. Like, just give it to us, please.
Like these faceless promos. Like, we know who they are.
Girl, come on now. But anyway. On that note, that was all we had. So I think it's time for us to go to the runway.
Yes.
It's a mother convention featuring the not so hilarious Ross Matthews. Well, no, he was actually pretty funny this episode. I'll give him.
He was tolerable this episode.
He was fine. Yeah. Okay. I love Rue's dress. I hate the leggings.
Yeah.
The leggings ruin it. Because I love this dress and I love the hair and I think she looks so sickening.
Like, I would have loved to see this dress without the leggings.
Yes.
And maybe a different heel.
Like, she's coming from the same fairy universe that Kenya is.
Literally.
And I'm like, girl.
Yep.
Oh my god. And then Atsuko? Baby.
This like yellow gold like moment of also the golden banana. Like,
I love it. I love it so much. It was so good. It was so good.
Also, Ross's shoes. I want those.
Right. I'm like, yes. Give it to me.
Yes,
Give them to me. Thank you.
And then Michelle looks good as always.
Indeed. Michelle always incredible. Always lovely.
All right.
And that's the judges. So we're gonna move on to the girls in a variety of faces.
I love these variety of faces.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, Brandon, give me your thoughts.
Okay. Let me go in order just so to prepare myself for everyone. Okay. Discord. I actually think she was fine. Like yes, her delivery wasn't as great. She had the jokes, but like I do agree with the judges. Like, she wasn't giving her delivery as well as she could have. But I personally didn't believe her spilling her drink was the reason why. I really don't think so. Because like, honestly, like when she spilled the drink, it made it a little better, if I'll be honest. Be like, oh, that's happening. She spilled her drink. Yep. But may I just say, Alyssa's reactions to every single joke like of this entire toast and roast.
I loved it.
Especially when it was like quoting her. So, with Discord, it was the I forgot. Shoot, I'm trying to remember now. It was in the beginning. It was like all the Alyssa references going through. I was just like, I couldn't, and this was like obviously like a running theme throughout the entire like even during the run throughs with everyone. It was like yes, you're referencing Alyssa, but how can you make that like funny with the roast? So with Discord, I think she tried her best, but it just like didn't translate as well. But I think she was fine. Jane though, my favorite joke for her, Alyssa is the pride of Texas. Oh wait, I read that wrong. Her back is as wide as Texas.
It's baby. Oh God.
And like and then of course when they were trying to riff each other as well, that killed me.
It's too good.
Juicy. Oh, Juicy. Started strong, and then it just went downhill fast. Like even so, because like even during her table read, like she was struggling to like find those jokes. But like it kind of read through during the actual challenge where it was just like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. So,
yeah.
But Darlene,
baby,
what
the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Like what? Huh?
Banana. Oh, a burger. Why you mad?
Just too good.
I did not know like what Darlene was gonna do because like she like as the episode went on. Because I'll be honest, I was nervous for Darlene through this entire edit. Because like I thought I knew the Drag Race formula by now when it comes to who's gonna like either do well or do or not do well. Like this threw the formula off for me like by far. And also Roscoe's don't scare me like that ever again.
Well, Roscoe's has been, changing up their shit recently, so
I know, but still, like like when I saw the promo for this week, I was like, Roscoe's do not scare me right now.
I know, I got it, I understand it.
So, and I love how like during the episode it was the half like Darlene ended at the halfway point. So like that read in my mind, I was like, okay, I see what they're doing here. Yeah. So, which is why like the editing, like that's why the editing threw off my game for me. So, but Darlene, like this gave me like how we were so proud of Lingerie last season, but this was just like I can't stop laughing.
It was too good.
And then the resting bitch face of Nene.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of resting bitch face, we didn't talk about Mikey during this, but Mikey's face turning off during the table read and in the workroom, like that. I also relate to that because I'll just like have a death stare all the time and just like be like, wait, what?
Right.
All right. So Nene, similar to Discord, and this was mostly toward the editing, like how was it influenced, like even watching it twice. Again, Nene had the jokes. It just didn't deliver as well. But I'll be the one thing I disagreed about the judging is how she came off as mean, because I didn't think she was mean.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it was playing through that storyline, but I think she was just fine. Oh, Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
Kenya. Like Mikey said, energy 10, jokes 2. I don't think there was one thing I remembered about Kenya, because this was not a good performance.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get to Mikey.
Yeah.
I cannot believe she pulled the Drew Barrymore stuff.
Smart.
It was, and like and then having the Drew voice as well. And then of course, like I'm not sure if Ross knew that she did Drew Barrymore beforehand. And then of course Alyssa's face when everything happened.
It's just, yeah.
And of course she like probably was very confused, like, why is she doing this voice? I was like, oh wait, it's Drew. but it's so hilarious, like the whole Drew Barrymore, Ross Matthews whole thing. I was like, I cannot believe that this is happening, and I love it. So the editing really threw this off with me as well, because I did not know where this was going to go at all. Because like Mikey from start to end just had me cackling.
Yeah.
So between her and Darlene, I really did not know who was going to win.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, the thing for me is I think this was actually a really, really good roast in that no one sucked.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of like, that's interestingly been a lot of the MO of this season, is that in a lot of the challenges, no one's sucked. Like we saw last week in the design challenge, no one sucked. Mm-hmm. In the Rusical, no one sucked. I would say the talent show, both parts, no one sucked. Like this has just been a really high caliber season where like we're just at that place. So it's been nice to see. But yeah, no one absolutely flopped. I do think the two people that I think for me, the two people that performed the best in this, or three, there were three. Obviously, it was Jane, it was Mikey, and it was Darlene. I really loved what all three of them did. I think they all really they all killed it. Jane, we knew was going to be funny. Mikey, we knew was going to be funny. Darlene, I'm happy that she got her moment to kind of really shine and finally show her comedy, show what she was able to do, kind of take that first little stumble that she had, and she was like, nah, screw it, I'm just gonna go balls to the wall and just like see what happens. And I really like that does take a lot of nerve, and I really do appreciate that. And she was talking about it in the workroom too, like at this point in the competition, like you kind of just have to take that risk and just like see what happens. And I absolutely loved that from her. I thought she, it was a great risk for her to take, and it paid off. The illegal Botox joke is still my favorite joke of the entire night. It's too good. Like, with all that illegal Botox, like, and just the way she, like, her inflection on everything, like, she, despite not really like having that much confidence in her roasting ability, really found like her own groove with it, and I was really quite impressed with her with that. Jane's, I mean, BFA, the BFA joke alone.
Yep.
Blown out fucking asshole.
Oh my god.
And then coupled with Strictly Come Dancing, more like Strictly Come Guzzling. I'm like, that does take... It really, at this point, it is quite impressive when you can make new Michelle is a whore and Ru is old jokes and make them funny.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of these girls did that, and I was actually quite impressed with it.
Yeah,
I think a lot of them did a really good job with it.
Especially the BFA, when it was like when FA was censored on the actual broadcast. And then when I rewatched it, I was just like, wait, why is it uncensored even funnier?
Oh yeah, no, it's incredible. I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, here's the thing. As far as everyone else is concerned, I thought everyone else kind of performed at about the same level.
Yeah, that's how I thought.
And so for me, it came down to like who had a better combination of jokes and delivery.
Mm-hmm.
And I think of the four, of everybody here, who would be the four that did not perform as well? I think for me, of the four, the person that had the best combination of those things was Nini. I think, you know, she had great material. That white privilege joke killed me. That was my other favorite joke of the night. And I did agree with the judges. I really just thought she needed a bit stronger delivery, and she needed a bit more she needed to commit a little bit more to her comedy. I think that was Atsuko had that critique in both the in the judging and in the table read. Again, phenomenal judge. Bring her back every season, and we thank you.
Please.
We would love it. And by we, I mean me and Brandon and a lot of other fans. But but no, she just needed that little, so she was at like 80% in the roast. And I'm happy she was able to get past most of her insecurity to at least deliver like a very strong, at least deliver her material that was strong, even if it wasn't delivered in the strongest way. Because what she wrote was good. Like she had a good amount of really good material. Not everything landed. But I will also give her props for being the only person to roast Atsuko.
Yes.
She was the only person that we saw, I will say, that we saw to roast Atsuko. And did it land? Not necessarily. But
I thought it was funny.
I didn't mind it. I'm craving coconuts. And two, who did your hair? Like, it's not a bad joke. She just needed better delivery. But I will give her props for that. It was pretty good. But yeah. Of the other three, I actually think I preferred Kenya's delivery overall.
Yes.
I liked what Kenya was doing. I just think she had a bit stronger delivery. And I think across the board between Discord, Juicy, and Kenya, I think all of their, like, the quality of their jokes were about comparable. For me, at least, I think that's where I would land it. And I think the person with the strongest delivery, if I'm being honest, was Kenya. So I maybe wouldn't have put Kenya in the bottom here, but that's just me. I don't know. I don't think Discord did bad by any means of the imagination. She was in an interesting position going first. And I think she was able to take that and kind of spin it in a really good way. And I think what she delivered was good. I think my difficulty with it is that she just spent so much of her toast opening that there wasn't a whole lot of other material.
Yeah.
Like, that was my bigger issue, is like, okay, we got the open. Oh, now she's got like 20 seconds left, and we got like one extra joke from her, basically. So it wasn't bad. It's just like the formatting of her material wasn't the strongest. And then this just isn't Juicy's challenge. Jane said it in confessional. This just isn't Juicy's challenge. I thought she did a decent job, all things considered. Like, I don't think she did not flop. She was not Arietti.
Thank you.
She was not Arietti. And I'm going to give her major props for that. She made me laugh a couple times. Like, I thought she had some decent material. It is not a great position going after Jane. But I did really love the way that she was like, Ru, you asked me a couple weeks ago, who am I? I'm Juicy Love Dion, not Georges. That was funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
She needed to clean up the whole delivery of it. Like, Ru,
and
you
the
asked
lead
me
up.
she needed to clean up the lead up. Ru, you asked me who I was a couple of weeks ago. I'm Juicy, not Georges. That's all she needed. Like, but for what she had, honestly, the base material was good. I'm going to give Juicy a lot of praise for the base material that she had. Was she still the weakest in this roast? Yes. And in my opinion, I would say so. But comparatively to a lot of other roasts we've seen on Drag Race, she would have been safe. Compared to some of the other bad to some of the other bad performances we've seen on other roasts in past seasons. So I think, she should be at least proud of that because she was better than Arietti. So,
facts.
Yeah, indeed. That is that. So, we get the judging, which was pretty, standard judging. And then Untucked, which was more fun because Alyssa Edwards was there.
Yes.
I loved it. I loved every moment of it. And when she starts and she goes, 1, 2, and I'm like, oh, Alyssa learned how to count. She finally, it took like, 8 years since All Stars 10, but she learned, or All Stars 2, but she learned how to count.
Is that my camera? Is that my camera? Is that my camera?
Or is
that? And then a camera pans to 3 cameras.
And I love that we saw all the cameramen just sitting. I'm like,
no, literally.
Yes, you better. I loved every minute of it. It was so good. It was so good. I loved it. And I love that she took that time to come back with the girls and Kiki with the girls. Like, say what you want about Alyssa. She's not everyone's favorite queen, but I do really love her. I think she's quite delightful. I really loved seeing this moment with her and the girls and just getting to, and sharing some really, really great advice. Like, if you're in the bottom, give them a show because that's going to only increase your booking fee and increase the amount that you're going to get booked after the show. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Like, hello?
No, yeah. Like, what I loved about her, like, talking, like, backstage, and this was, like, the one moment where they're just, like, instead of the queens talking first and then the guest comes in, this is, like, the moment where, like, oh, yeah, I'm going to give as much time as I can give before she had to catch her flight back. So, because I believe, if I'm correct, I think she was about to, or wait, no, not that. I thought it was like
this would have been in June, I believe. So I think she was on tour.
Okay, so
I don't remember the full timeline.
Yeah, neither do I. But like she had a couple of shows over the summer, so but I thought it was like sometime between Slaycation, but that was like way before that.
Oh yeah, no, I don't remember.
But so considering that she got to get the full Untucked experience, like
with the snack bar,
the camera.
I was like, honestly, yeah, I would be mad too.
One of my favorite comments from her, although it's just glitter cardboard. And then her lightly roasting after she got roasted.
Talking about all this illegal Botox, girl. I'm in danger.
I had to call my therapist right after this, and then my husband's
and then I'm thankful my husband's a clinical psychologist because I had to call him after I called my Oh, I love Alyssa. She's good. She's really, really good. Like, she's that good combination of just like real good life skills and like advice, but also like just giving it to you straight and also just like having a good time. And that's just what we need. Like, it was good. It was really, really good. I'm happy we got Alyssa this episode. It was quite good.
Yes.
It was quite good. But anything else from Untucked, or shall we talk about some results?
Not much, because again, Alyssa was the focal point. So
yeah.
But again, I do love how they brought her to the Untucked camera.
Oh, I loved that.
And how everyone wanted to like try to like get in that frame.
Oh, and then Kenya was like, I'm not trying to block you. I'm not trying to block you. And she's like, you could never block me, darling. And then she did.
Yep.
And then she did. So, you know, it's fine.
I was like, if they ever do Global 2, and then they should bring that.
Oh my God. Yes, I agree. I agree completely. But now we can talk about some results. So,
yes.
We got our top 3. Clearly, Jane, Darlene, Mikey. Yes, of course, 100%. And the winner, it's Darlene.
Yes.
I'm so happy. I deserved, honestly. Like, I think based on the challenge, based on the runway as well, which I'm very excited to talk about and look over here because I loved this runway.
Oh yeah.
I'm quite excited to talk about this runway. But I would say based on challenge and runway, yeah, it was Darlene for me for sure.
Yes, no, I agree. I'm not going to be on look over here for this week, but I just want to talk about like, the concept of finally using the fan in the studio.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, hopefully that studio wasn't probably colder.
Probably, but who knows?
But
Drag Race is notoriously cold.
Yeah. No, but I love the idea of them doing Swept Away. So I'm just like, I'm curious if they got Blown Away and then they changed it to Swept Away.
I don't know.
So we'll see. But again, I loved Darlene's runway. Like, that was like probably one of my favorite looks of the week. So.
Yeah, certainly.
And then I just want to highlight Juicy's cape, because like I can tell with the bedsheet. But the way she sold it with the whole and we'll talk about it a little later. Like, I was like, oh, that is smart.
It is. It really is. Yeah.
So yeah.
And then basically everyone else is in the bottom. They go 2 by 2 and they're like, you're safe. I'm sorry, my dear, but you're up for elimination. So yeah, Discord, Juicy, Nini, and Kenya are all considered the bottom half of the week, which I think is fair. I wouldn't have necessarily given anyone of this group a safe placement, honestly. But ultimately, both Discord and Nini are called low safe, and our bottom 2 are Juicy and Kenya. No. And I was like, ooh, it better be a good song. It better be a good song. And then it was. And we have our iconic queens lip syncing to Totally Clips of the Heart. Now, unfortunately for me, I got spoiled on this before I watched the episode twice on mute in the bar. Because on the way to the bar, I opened Instagram and the first thing that popped up was Juicy's post about this. So I knew Juicy was lip syncing to this.
Oh no.
I clicked off immediately. But I was like, okay, cool. So Juicy's lip syncing and it's Total Eclipse of the Heart. Got it. Cool. And I had no clue what was going to happen after that. So it wasn't like a huge spoiler, but I have to say, these two fucking killed it. Like, I mean, I wasn't going to expect anything less from two of the best lip syncers this season. I said what I said, Michelle.
Period.
But no, I absolutely love this lip sync.
No, yeah, like the fact that we finally have like a power ballad like from for this season, and then we get Total Eclipse of the Heart. Like everyone had a visceral reaction when like the song started playing, and I was like, "Oh, here we go, here we go." Like I didn't know what the song was gonna be like at all, so I was just like, "What is the vibes gonna be?" And then, baby, when they turned on the fan at the start of the chorus,
I knew the fan was going to be a part of it somehow.
So, and seeing how Juicy was able to use that to her advantage, like I was almost afraid for the queens standing back there, be like, are they gonna get hit?
Right. When she kind of like fake stumbled back in like the Only Naomi kind of way. When she like stumbled back, I was like, oh shit, like duck, Mikey, like girl, what? Like
literally,
Mikey, duck, girl, like are you good? Like don't hurt yourself. But no, I thought both of them did really, really well. Approaching it in a very, a very different way. I will say though, I think ultimately because I've watched it so many times now, I think for me, there's just this slight finesse that Juicy gives. This just ever so slight finesse that Juicy gives that sells it for me ultimately. And that wins it for me for her. Kenya does a phenomenal job here. I love what Kenya does in this lip sync, but there's these like really, really soft facial moments from Juicy that I just absolutely loved seeing. And for me, that's really what kind of tipped the scales a little bit for me in favor of Juicy staying.
Yeah. It was such a toss-up when I first watched it, and then I watched it again. And I do agree with you with like when I saw it again with the Juicy isms like in this lip sync, I was like, yep. I really did not know how this was gonna go. I really didn't, because like the fact that Kenya was in the top last week and then she had to lip sync again, but lip sync for her life, I was like, oh shoot.
Yeah.
Where is this going? So
I think it's so interesting too that we're looking at, I think for the first time in a long time, we're looking at someone in Juicy that I think genuinely, if she had to lip sync the next 2 weeks to make it to the finale, I think she could. Like, we've now seen her tackle 3 different, completely different songs. 4 completely different songs. Because this is her third time in the... Is her third time lip syncing or third time in the bottom?
Which she said in confessional, she said it was like both third time lip syncing. So this was both Juicy and Kenya's third time lip syncing.
Yeah, and Juicy had lip synced for the win in the talent show.
Yes.
So yeah. No, this was her fourth time lip syncing.
Oh damn! So this was her third time lip sync for like in the bottom.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because I was like, what other? Yeah, she's lip synced every other episode since the talent show.
Damn. Oh god.
Yeah, because I was like, what did she? Yeah, because she said, oh yeah. So because we saw her do Zara Larsson, we saw her do Houdini.
Yep.
And then we saw her do the song with Athena, and then now we've seen her do this. Like, we've seen her do 4 very different songs. And I'm genuinely like, at this point, what can Juicy not do? I genuinely think if, like, and she said it in confessional, and I genuinely do believe her, like, if Juicy needed to lip sync to make it to the top 4, I think she can.
I believe it. I really believe it.
I kind of would like to see that at this point, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Like, I think, like, she's had just such an interesting up and down track record, and I really actually would like to see her make the finale at this point, because it would be such a fun trajectory to see someone who has now been in the bottom 3 times, and even if she has to lip sync a 4th time, like, to get that spot in the top 4. Like, I don't know who I would replace her with in a top 4 scenario, or who I wouldn't want to see out of this top 6, because I really love everybody in this top 6. But I really, really do think I would like to see Juicy in the top 4 at this point.
As the season, like, started, like, after her talent show win, I really thought Juicy was gonna, like, I considered Juicy as a front runner at that point, because I was like, because what was it? She won RDR, and then the fact that she won the talent show right after, I was like, oh yeah, is looking like she has like a front trajectory. And then as the lip syncs were going on, and like you said, like, with her lip syncing every single time, like, saving herself, like, I can definitely see it. So, and then when it comes to everyone else, that I was like, who else could be in the top 4 if they're doing a top 4 format? So
at this point, I think it genuinely could be anybody, and that's kind of fun. But
no, I love that, because, like, just keeps everyone on your toes. I'm just like, we'll see.
It's quite nice. Yeah, unfortunately, it's actually not everybody, because it's not going to be Kenya. No. I love this queen. I adore Kenya. Just an absolute angel, an absolute delight. We'll see her back soon. I'm really not worried about it. With everything that Ru had to say to her in the judging and everything, like, the way that Ru and the judges have talked about her this whole season, I'm not worried about Kenya coming back anytime soon. Like, she'll be fine. We'll see her again soon, and I'm quite excited to see it. So,
yeah, I mean, her, not her exit line, but, like, right before, she, like, right after Sashay away, like, I'm glad she said what she said, and I was like, yes. Especially, obviously, being from South Carolina, I was like, yeah.
I agree with that. I agree with that. We love you, Kenya. We love you, Kenya.
Kenya, you definitely pleased us.
Yes. And with that, I've lost my first member of my draft team.
Your first.
My first. This is, I think, the best I've done statistically in a draft ever for US Drag Race. But unfortunately, with Kenya being eliminated, that does also mean that Jonathan and Mike are officially out of the draft.
No.
Yeah. Sucks. But Kenya was also my first draft pick. So my first draft pick is out.
No.
But all things considered, Jonathan and Mike had, great draft picks, just not for this season of Drag Race.
No. Who did they have again?
Athena, Dee Dee, Kenya, and Mandy.
Yeah.
A great team, just not for this season of Drag Race.
Yeah, no, a great team. I was just like...
those are 4 of my favorite people on this season. Not statistically for this season, unfortunately. But yes. So Jonathan and Mike end the draft with 52 points. Very good, very well done. Lana is in third place with 74.5 points. Sugar is in second with 100.5 points, and I am leading with 132.
Wow.
I'm not going to call it yet because anything is possible.
Well, yes.
But
that's like a stark difference, like between 35 and 25. Is that right?
It's
around
132 to 105, 100.5.
Yeah, so like 32, and then between second and third, like about 26.
Yeah,
so just like damn.
Yep.
So it could change because next week,
makeover, hot cowboy makeover.
I'm excited. I'm
very excited. I will try not to thirst too much on this podcast next week. But, I make no promises.
Again, no promises.
No promises.
No, I'm excited for this, especially when we got on the preview. I was like, oh, like they're going in on these people. I'm like, yes. And the fact, like, coming from the makeover of UK versus the world, and we're getting a makeover for this, I was like, oh wow. And this is perfect for them too. So yes,
absolutely.
I'm very excited.
I am quite excited for next week. I think it's going to be really, really fun. I can't wait. Oh, wait, hold on. I have them. I can't wait to see how this turns out. I'm leaving these on for the outro now. Thank you very much for joining us for this episode of our coverage of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18. No, I'm not. I don't like it. Make sure to subscribe on the way out. Check out everything we've got going on in the Cup Network. Go check out another video while you're at it. Go grab your merch at lanagcreations.etsy.com. And with all that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here, y'all. So cheers. Bye-bye.
Oh, look, a burger.
A burger.